I'm Leah.
And I'm Brittany.
And today we're going to do the roommate tag where we just ask each other questions about what it's like living with each other. Me and Brittany have been living together since November 2013. We're on our third apartment now. We have a third roommate, but she's not here right now, but we might include her in another tag later. So here we go. Okay, so the first question is, did you guys know each other before becoming roommates?
Yes, we actually grew up together.
We went to school together from like kindergarten all the way to senior year, so. How long did it take until you guys became friends?
We actually didn't start hanging out till like middle school, high school years, and we've been pretty close ever since.
Mm-hmm. What do you normally argue about?
Ooh. We don't really have a lot of arguments. It's mostly just like little nitpicky stuff we just kind of like to joke around about, but we never really had a big argument.
I'd say the only thing we usually argue about, would be like cleaning, who's gonna drive when we all go somewhere, stuff like that. What is one thing that bothers you that your roommate does?
Ooh, okay. One thing is that my friend here, she likes to be really to herself, like, a lot. So whenever I ask her, like, hey, you want to go with us to Walmart or something, she's always like, no, I think I'm just going to stay here. When really, she really wants to come hang out with us, she just doesn't.
If I wanted to hang out with you, I would go with you. If I don't want to hang out with you, I don't.
Whatever.
Wow.
That's just how I see it.
Okay, so one thing that bothers me about you. Everything. Who spends the most time getting ready in the morning?
That would be me. Yes, I like to take time getting ready, you know.
She's got to do her hair, her makeup. I just put on a hat.
I like to look pretty when I go out.
I look pretty too. I just put a hat on, do some eye makeup, that's it. That's really rude because I thought we were friends.
Yeah, we are friends. I still love you after all of this, so.
What was something that you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates?
I really don't know. I knew a lot about you before I moved in, so I don't really think there's anything extra that I didn't know.
One thing that I always notice that Brittany does, especially since we've been like living together, since I'm around her a lot more, and then we go around different people, she uses this different voice. She'll like, especially around like adults, she'll be like, oh hi, oh blah blah blah, and and I'm like, girl, really? Because I know how you really are. You don't even talk like that. Next question. Do you guys sometimes get fed up with each other from seeing each other too often?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like super fed up, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I am annoyed.
It's just sometimes you need your space. Nothing personal against each other.
Alright. Next. How do you avoid tension while living together?
I just know whenever you need your time. So you go to your room, and I know that that's my time to not talk to you. So I go to my room, and then whenever it's like time for her to like hang out and stuff, she'll Snapchat me whenever she's bored, saying I'm bored or something. I'm like, then come hang out with me. Like, duh. I'm just right next door.
I'd say usually that's the thing. I'll just go to my room and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit in here, hang out with myself, get away from you.
Okay.
You do the same thing to me.
I know.
What is one rule you have, like, in the house about living together? You don't got one. Okay. We don't really have like set rules really. One thing is, when you go somewhere, like, let us know where you're going, text us when you get there. Kind of like you would do with your parents or something, you know. Also, it's like if you're gonna have someone over, discuss it with roommates first,
just to make sure it's okay.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
It's kind of like being in a relationship.
Kind of. How do you deal with sharing a bathroom?
Well, let me tell you. It's really not that hard. I always get ready in the bathroom, and she always gets ready in her room, so I've never really had to.
Usually, or if we both need to do something in there, we just we'll all just be in there, and
I tell her to move. It's really not that hard.
it's a lot of
Compromising.
breaking some boundaries. We'll call it that. Not a lot of privacy going on when you're in the bathroom and everyone's got to do different stuff. Like, oh, you're in the shower, I'm gonna come blow dry my hair. So it's whatever. Do you make like separate suppers at night?
It depends. My pal here is very, very picky on what she likes to eat, so if it's not pizza or pasta, then yeah, we're gonna eat something
Or
different.
chicken.
Or chicken, my bad.
But yeah, usually we all come together on like one meal, and if they want to have something gross, then I'm like, okay, I'll cook some chicken nuggets or something. Other than that, not really. Do you use your roommate's things without asking?
We're still gonna be friends after this, right?
We'll see.
Yes. Because, like, you ask once, and then you just assume it's okay to use it the rest of the time.
Like what?
You know, like, using your sea salt to soak my belly button. Like,
Oh yeah, because everyone uses my sea salt that I
said I'd
use
buy you
for
a
my
new one.
soaks. Yep.
I guess that's really all I really use daily.
okay. I mean, usually we'll ask each other, and if we don't, we'll find out about it, and then we'll yell at each other about it or something. It's all good.
Sorry.
And last question, have you ever thought about having pets?
Actually, yes. In our very first apartment, we had 2 kittens. They were so cute. We weren't able to take them onto our second apartment because they didn't allow pets. But it was a fun experience. It was like we had little children.
It was. I definitely called them our kids. They were so cute. They were little buttholes. Especially your cat. She didn't even like her own cat.
I didn't.
So,
And honestly, I don't even like cats.
yep, but she agreed to get some with me, so whatever. It was a good time. It's a memory we'll have forever. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that. Yeah.
Thank you.